living in the truth. So I just want to share some things that God has been sharing with me. I always get on here and I talk about asking God to open up your eyes and ears to the truth. Because if you know your word, God is the truth. And for you to know the truth, you have to know him. Because he is the truth. So in order for you to know the truth, you got to go through him to receive the truth. So when you're asking God for the truth, you have to seek him. Man can't give it to you. You can't give it to yourself. But only God can give you that truth. Only God can open up your eyes to the truth. Open up your ears to the truth. So regardless how much you think you know, or regardless of how much you try to cling on to every word that you think man knows, only you can receive that truth through the living God. You can't ask for the truth if you're not ready to receive the truth. And I want to just be honest and tell you about when you start receiving that truth. Because I'm for sure it's many just like me that ask God, Lord, open up my eyes. Show me the truth. Reveal the truth to me. Open up my ears. Allow me to hear the truth. I don't want to walk around with the itching ears. And when God started giving you that, when God started giving you that discernment and started showing you the truth, allowing you to see the truth and hear the truth, be ready for a heartbreak. Be ready to receive some things that you're not ready to receive or accept. I'm just going to go on and be honest, because maybe nobody else is sharing this, but I want to share this. Don't think that when God starts showing you the truth, it's going to be peaches and roses. Because whenever we have been living in deception and lies, guess what? It have caused us to just only see, as my friends say, through them rose glasses. But when God starts showing you the truth, you're going to start seeing and receiving things that you could never see. And I talked about that. I testified about that the other week. How I said how God had started revealing things to me that was hidden behind closed doors. But once he showed me, it didn't feel good. It hurt. Because he was showing me what was going on behind closed doors. So if you're not ready to receive it, if you're going to keep rejecting it, if you're going to keep looking away from it, maybe you're not ready for the truth. Maybe that when people get out and start, telling people about thus said the Lord, and they want to go up against the word, then maybe they're not ready for the truth. And that's the problem. You got too many people that's asking God, show me what I can't see. Give me discernment. But when God starts giving you that, what you're doing, you're rejecting it. And when you reject it, you're rejecting God. So, are you really ready for the truth? Do you think the truth going to always be peaches and roses? No. Because the enemy has already lied to us, have deceived us. But when God steps in, God going to snatch them covers. He's going to open up them doors, shine the light on the darkness. The things that we couldn't see, but only he could show us. So I'm going to ask the question again. Are you ready for a heartbreak? Because some keep asking God, open up my eyes, show me what I can't see. Open up my ears. But God put it in front of you. And the first thing you do, you look away. So now you're rejecting God. So now God is saying, well, can you really handle this? Are you able to handle what I'm showing you? Are you able to walk in the truth? Because guess what? He is the truth. So if God is the truth, are you really ready to walk that journey, that path with him? Because every time when he tried to show you things, try to reveal things to you, the only thing you keep doing is looking away and rejecting the truth. And when you reject the truth, you're rejecting God. So I'm going to ask the question again, are you really ready? Because some will say, I'm ready. Lord, give me discernment. Lord, I want to see what I couldn't see. And then when God starts shining the light on darkness, you're not ready. Let me tell y'all something. During the pandemic, it was so much going around where people were saying conspiracy theories. But all the time, what God started showing me, it's not so much as conspiracy theories. It's just things that everybody cannot see, because the Bible tells us that he said that I will close some people's eyes. Some eyes is closed. Some ears is closed. Because people is not ready for the truth. You got a lot of people with itching ears that wants to hear what they want to hear. So when you start standing on the truth and you start trying to reveal things and share with people what God have showed you and revealed to you, then it comes off as it's a conspiracy. But I want to tell somebody, you keep living in the truth. You keep standing in the truth. Because God said everybody cannot see the truth. Everybody cannot receive the truth. Because guess what? They got the itching ears. So if you got the itching ears, that means that you're not ready for the truth. Because you want to keep believing everything that the enemy has deceived you with. So I talked about yesterday how it's so much talking going on. How you're asking God for all this stuff, but you're just talking. But you're really not ready to receive it. You know, a lot of talk. And I said how it's so many people that's talking, you asking, but you're not saying anything. That means you're talking too much. And the words is voided. Because God is saying that I have shown you things. But guess what you keep doing? You keep rejecting me. You keep rejecting my word. You keep rejecting the ones that I have sent to share my word. You keep rejecting it. So if you keep rejecting God, what do you think going to happen? You're not ready. And that's why so many people always say, oh, it's just conspiracy. Oh, you don't know this. You don't know. No, it's not that. It's just that God said, I have closed people's ears. I have closed their eyes. Because they're not ready to receive him, not you. And if he sent you, if you living in walking in the truth, they're not going to receive what you have that God has sent forward, because they're not ready to receive him. So I'm going to ask the question again. Are you really ready for the truth? Because as long as you keep rejecting the truth, you might not be ready for it. Everything is not a conspiracy. Everybody's not sent by the enemy. But when you keep rejecting God,